Hello, my name is Dr. Angela Landris, and I would like to talk to you about the Cloud-Based Internet Isolation Program known as CBII. The Cloud-Based Internet Isolation is a new program that will move unclassified browsing traffic into a secure cloud environment. This program will help DISA save significant amounts of bandwidth at the internet access points and reduces the cost of expensive cyber defensive tools for the Department of Defense by reducing the amount of traffic those tools need to inspect. Additionally, by isolating web browsing, no potentially malicious code will be executed on the user's computer, improving the overall security posture of the department. This program is very innovative because it is the first time DISA, or any component of the Department of Defense, has used a secure browser isolation tool at an enterprise scale. The mission partners will experience faster internet browsing and improve their security posture on the endpoint significantly. Moving forward, the Cloud-Based Internet Isolation Program will implement this isolated web browsing in conjunction with 9 mission partners across the DoD. The first users will transition to this capability in April 2019. Thank you for providing me this opportunity to talk with you about our program.
Hello, my name is Laurel Lashley, and I would like to talk to you about the DoD Cyber Exchange, CyberX, formerly known as the Information Assurance Support Environment, IASE. This program provides one-stop access to cyber information, policy, guidance, and training for DoD professionals, the federal workforce, and the general public. CyberX is a complete redesign and rebranding of the IASE, which has supported the IA and now cyber community for more than 20 years. DISA was appointed to establish and facilitate CyberX by the DoD CIO and manages CyberX in 3 environments. CyberX Public, which is accessible to all internet users. CyberX Nipper, which requires PKI credentials for access to FOUO content. CyberX Zipper, which requires a ZipperNet token for access to the domain and content, and is also available to appropriately credentialed foreign partners. CyberX is the DoD's repository for cyber guidance and training. No other centralized or comprehensive resource exists in the DoD. CyberX content is driven by the demands and requirements of the DoD community. In short, CyberX enables the DoD to develop and share cyber expertise and training across the enterprise. It leverages the latest web technology to equip cyber subject matter experts with a platform to deliver their content. The portal was developed to be mobile and HTML5 compatible, provides dynamic and adaptive content management and delivery, search engine optimization, and a host of new topics. CyberX users can expect more features and functionality in the coming years. Plans are underway to further improve how CyberX delivers content and persistent training to users. CyberX will integrate a learning management system, LMS, and a virtual training environment, VTE, to its NipperNet environment. The LMS will provide a course catalog, an automated course registration, metrics, analytics capability, and a highly requested student transcripts. The VTE will deliver scenario-based exercises and labs and remote access to students' desktops. Thank you for providing me with this opportunity to talk to you about the DoD Cyber Exchange.
My name is Ernest Hibbs. I would like to talk to you about the Department of Defense Cybersecurity Analysis Review, known as DoD CAR. DoD CAR is a method of determining how well a system is prepared to match up against cyber threat activities. All known and recent threat activities are defined and maintained by the National Security Agency in a framework called the National Security Agency Central Security Service Technical Cyber Framework, NCTCF. The NCTCF maps adversary actions to points in the cyber kill chain describing ways to get in an architecture, stay in an architecture, and act from within an architecture. The DoD CAR use of a threat environment backed by historical intelligence is literally a library of adversarial actions that a chief engineer or program manager can use to build their system's unique, efficient cyber defense requirements. In our OPSEC mindset, it is equivalent to getting specific intelligence briefings for a unique overseas environment. Know your environment, know your threats. DoD CAR is innovative in that it introduces an engineering discipline and unified approach in a world of highly reactive cyber technical solutions. With the added intelligence from historical threat activities tied to a framework, we have an actual terrain definition of our challenges and can select only the most performing capabilities to meet those challenges. The goal of these pre-staged defenses is to improve operational availability in an environment amidst aggressive attempts at system corruption and mission failure. In addition, complex weapon systems with multiple interfaces now rely on DoD CAR assessments. Within DISA and the Department of Defense Information Network, the goal is to have all cyber engineering plans and cyber operations using DoD CAR framework to efficiently address our cyber threats. DoD CAR will also be a key evaluating factor for the future capabilities of the Joint Regional Security Stack, JRSS. Thank you for providing me this opportunity to talk with you about our program.
Hello, my name is Raheem McCormick, and I would like to talk to you about the Acropolis Defensive Cyber Operations Environment. This program is currently an on-prem cloud, soon to be hybrid cloud, which provides a secure, consolidated, and integrated defensive cyber operations and global situational awareness environment for analysts within the Department of Defense to protect and defend the DoD Joint Information Environment, DoD Enterprise Services, and the Department of Defense Information Network. It is DISA's DCO environment, and it is where we fight for DCO operations. The DISA enterprise environment is currently hosting various cybersecurity tools that enable an analyst to conduct operations on the DoD. Some of those core capabilities within Acropolis include DCO Splunk, the Big Data Platform, Centaur NetFlow Data, Noesis, and several others. The current team that runs the Acropolis consistently pushes the innovation boundaries and are often asked to provide solutions that obtain, transform, and deliver various types of data into different types of DCO tools, including the Big Data Platform. Additionally, we survey the market to better enhance an analyst's ability to identify threats and protect the DoD. Several mission partner applications have a cloud migration strategy, and by delivering cloud capabilities, we will be able to ensure that their applications hosted within Acropolis will meet the required security compliance and all of their hosting needs. As we look to modernize the Acropolis environment with our Where We Fight initiative, we will enhance accessibility, security, and streamline analyst workflow. Additionally, we are looking to leverage commercial cloud offerings to enable compute scalability, new cloud services that support applications of machine learning, and decrease infrastructure costs. Thank you for providing me with this opportunity to talk with you about our program.
Hello, my name is Frederick Cook. I would like to talk to you about endpoint security, which is some tools and techniques used to secure the various Department of Defense information network connected devices. Traditionally, endpoint security encompassed workstations and servers. But with the latest Internet of Things, voice over IP phones, mobile devices, and the cloud, the definition has been expanded to include them because of the department data stored, processed, and transmitted, as well as their interaction with other Department of Defense assets. With the tactics the adversaries use today to evade perimeter defenses, The endpoint is the last line of defense for keeping the adversary from exfiltration, manipulation, or destruction of our sensitive and classified data. The Endpoint Security Program is innovative in order to keep up with the ever-evolving cyber threat landscape. We explore and deploy the latest technologies using machine learning and artificial intelligence to detect and expel attacks that would have previously gone undetected. The Endpoint Security Program is the program office for the host-based security system and is assisting mission partners in finding and deploying the next solutions beyond HBSS. We work to find the right solutions to secure mission partner data, whether it resides in a data center with unlimited network resources or field and afloat bandwidth-constrained environments. As the HBSS program ends, the Endpoint Security team has moved our focus to the next security solutions. Having already assessed containment and endpoint detect and response solutions for the department, the latest anti-malware, telemetry, threat sharing, and user activity monitoring solutions will be assessed for use by our DoDIN mission partners. Thank you for providing me with this opportunity to talk to you about our program.
Hello, my name is Brandon Iskey, and I'd like to talk to you about the DoD Enterprise Identity Credential Access Management Program, better known as ICAM. The Department of Defense ICAM program aims to leverage advances in commercial technology to synchronize a single master user record across the DoD enterprise to automatically create, delete, and manage accounts. ICAM is a DoD Chief Information Officer, National Security Agency, Defense Manpower Data Center, and Defense Information Systems Agency effort to enhance enterprise capabilities. ICAM will provide a secure, federated authentication service for all of DoD, simplifying complexity and increasing user traceability. Today, user authentication is performed by each application using a centrally issued Common Access Card, or CAC. Integration with an identity provider for authentication must be engineered into each application. ICAM creates a centralized authoritative source to provide user authentication across the DoD. It will establish a foundation for strengthening our cyber defense and compliance by providing a unified source for auditing purposes. It will enable mission partners to automate user authentication provisioning and management, and provide the flexibility for other factors of authentication to include alternative multi-factor authentication. ICAM has been identified as a DoD Cyber Top 10 initiative by the DoD CIO and is aligned at the federal level with the Department of Homeland Security effort, the Continuous Diagnostics and Mitigations Program, which is a key area of focus in fortifying cybersecurity for government networks and systems. After decades of success in managing identity through the CAC and Public Key Infrastructure, or PKI, ICAM will leverage commercial partnerships and mature capabilities to lay the foundation for a more assured access management infrastructure for the future. ICAM will decrease time to implementation and costs for new applications, expedite cloud adoption, and offer alternative form factors for authentication that support diverse populations with varying requirements. With ICAM, we'll provide enterprise capabilities to manage accounts and authentication services and lower the burden and cost of DoD programs and applications that otherwise had to provide these services themselves. Furthermore, the ability to centrally audit who has access to what reduces mission partner risk as well as department risk. Thank you for providing me the opportunity to talk with you about our program.
Hello, my name is Paul Inverso. I would like to talk to you about the software-defined enterprise known as SDE. Software-defined enterprise is a new paradigm which enables automation and virtualization to complex environments to provide faster services with less mistakes and rework. SDE is the next generation approach to streamline operation, management, and sustainment on the Department of Defense Information Network. SDE capabilities will ultimately unify disparate services and business systems across DISA, spanning transport, secure gateways, and cyber tools through policy-driven actions. SDE achieves this objective by moving networking logic to a location where it is centrally managed and sustained. Mission partner benefits include web-based service request forms, reduced service delivery time through automation and enhanced security. This SD effort will work in concert with a number of key agency initiatives, including Zero Trust architecture, machine learning, and cloud hosting and security. Foundational elements of SD are automation and virtualization. Automating the provisioning, monitoring, and remediation of repeatable processes and procedures will streamline operations and serve as a use case for future automation integrations. The two primary advantages of SDE are speed and accuracy. Mission partners will be able to access new services much faster due to SDE, and the minimization of routine human interactions will reduce the possibilities of mistakes and misconfigurations. In 2019, DISA will release a request for information and a request for proposals for the software-defined enterprise global orchestrator that will connect to the DISA storefront, all the service-level orchestrators, and cyber tools. Although the SDE capabilities will be transparent to our mission partners, it will provide the agility for the DoDIN and over time reduce sustainment cost. Thank you for providing me this opportunity to talk with you about our program.